go live with this because I want the world to see. This dude just told me he mopped the floor, and I want the whole world to see what I walked into. Look at this floor. I want everybody to see what I walked into. He told now, first of all, everybody know. Look at this floor. You can't mop a floor with all this stuff on it. Look at that.
I had to sweep.
You can't. Okay, he said he mopped. He swept. You just heard him say he swept it, right? Okay, now I want y'all to watch this. Look, watch my hand. What? Look at my hand. Look at my hand. Look at my hand. Look at this. Look. Now you tell me that floor been mopped. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna come over here. You telling me that floor been mopped? How you gonna mop a floor with all this stuff on the floor? Then look, he was supposed to also clean the paint up. Look, still got some paint on the floor. Supposed to steam that up, get that up. Still got paint on the floor. I walked in over here. It was tons of dust over here. I just cleaned that off. Look. How you mop the floor and he's still sweeping dust up? Explain that. The world wants to know how you mop the floor with all that dust on it. He said it was the wrong broom. That's what he said. It was the wrong broom.
I told you bring him to get the other broom.
So that's the wrong broom then.
Yeah, because I gotta get the corners. Yeah.
Oh, so now it's the broom's fault because you couldn't get the corners. Then he said we had the wrong mop. Everything was wrong.
No, that mop was right.
I thought you said the wrong. You said it was the wrong mop too.
I ain't say the wrong mop. I said.
I want y'all to look at this room. Look at this room. I want y'all to look at this room and tell me who can mop a room with two platforms, a miter saw, table saw, another table, floodlights, a lamp, and all this stuff on the floor. Some garbage dumpsters. Let's go for a walk around. Just walk around this place. Look at that. I'm like, I guess that was mop too. Let me see. Then you walk in here. Look at all. How you explain to me? Who believes this place has been mopped out when I just showed you all that dust on my hand? And he just got to cleaning out the windowsills because they hadn't been mopped. But he said this was going to be done today. Now it's not going to be. Now it's going to be 3 days. 3 days to come in and just all you do is clean up and mop and take some wood out. 3 days.
This one was real dusty.
It's still real dusty.
I get it clean.
Another day.
No.
If you said you coming in tomorrow, ain't that another day? That's not.
No, we ain't coming. We ain't come yesterday. The first day, the mop and broom here.
Okay. And then today's day 2. So today's day 2, you had the mop and broom. It still ain't done. You've been here for what? 6 hours?
What you mean? Hey, this road was real dusty.
It's still real dusty.
It was more dust on this floor.
Okay. But you said you mopped it.
I did.
And with all that dust on there, that's been mopped. I
had to. Of course, I'm going to have to go over it again.
Really? You wouldn't have to go over it again if you just swept up the first time.
I did.
Anybody watching this video, I want you to look at the comments on this video because I want the world to tell me whether or not they think you can mop a floor with all this stuff on it. I mean, look here. I just look. It's another spot. Look at all this dust, but it's been mopped. Look at it. Look at all that dust, but look at it. But it's been mopped. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Really? You mopped the floor with all that dust on it? Really?
Bro, I ain't mopped the floor with the. Never mind.
Now you didn't mop the floor. You didn't mop it. Now it ain't been mopped.
No, it's gonna be done tomorrow.
So we got to spend 3 days. He literally said we got to spend 3 days to clean this floor, to get this place. And this all he had to clean up was this room here, this one here, this room right here, and this room over here, and just make sure he mopped all the floors out and clean the paint up off the floors. He been in for 6 hours.
I had to sweep all the rooms.
Yeah, you heard what he said. He had to sweep the rooms out.
Yeah, you got trash and dust in there.
Right. So 6 hours later, we still got dust on the floor. I'm just trying to figure out how you mop a floor with all the tools on the floor. I know, right? I was thinking the same thing. 6 hours.
I ain't spending no $6 tomorrow.
So you're gonna spend another day. I gotta be in South Lake tomorrow. So it's a whole nother day.
We'll come in tomorrow evening if you want to. Because this floor is really dusty. There's more dust on it than it.
Yeah, it's dusty because you didn't sweep it.
Yes, I did.
Okay, you swept it with all that dust on there.
You see all that dust on there? This is the murder.
Uh-huh.
Look at all that dust on
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
This is all from murder.
Uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh.
Early.
Uh-huh. So, how did this stuff earlier get off the floor? You swept it up, right?
Yeah, something else.
Right. And how is that stuff on the floor supposed to get up? You swept it up, right?
I swept it.
So if it's still on the floor, that means you didn't sweep it.
I did sweep it.
Then why is it still on the floor?
You gonna have to sweep it again. I'm gonna have to sweep it again.
And why is it still on the floor?
You gonna have to go over this floor about 2 or 3 times.
You've been in for 6 hours.
What you thought I was doing? Cause all that doing this was the first thing I did before I did that.
You've been in for 6 hours, and this floor still ain't done.
The floor is done. It's just gotta get the paint.
It's done? Okay. He keeps saying it's done, and I'm gonna go over here to another spot on the floor. Let's go find another spot. Somewhere else throughout the room let's see where else we can go find. Uh-oh, there's a new one. What is that? Well, it looks like, what do you know? Dust again. But you keep saying it's done. So explain to me how it's done, but I keep going over there finding dust on the floor. Explain
You
that.
you think I was sitting around not doing nothing?
No, I believe you was here working. It just...
You think this floor was real dirty? This was the last.
I know how the floor looked. I've been here. I know how it looked.
Yeah, because I still had to go. I swear. That one first. This.
Bruh, you was here for 6 hours. All you really had to do was sweep.
Shoot.
Oh my God.
You funny.
Yeah, because I got to spend another day here working on this and it won't be done. Another day. Whole nother day. Because it ain't your schedule that's getting murdered, it's mine.
No, I work with you.
You work with me. If you work with me, you'd have got it done today.
What do you think I was doing? You think this?
I think you half-assed did a job.
No, I didn't. I was up here sweeping.
Is the floor done?
What? Of course, you gotta get it sweeping again.
Okay, well then why didn't you have it? Why wasn't it swept when I got here? The dust. It's not like it's the ocean. The dust isn't gonna keep reproducing itself like sand in the ocean. Once you sweep it up, it's swept up. But you swept up 90% of it and left 10. Even if you swept 95, you left 5%. That means we still can't come in and polish the floors. Guess we're done for the day, man. Guess it's time to load up. Just bring the trim in, and we'll leave the trim in, and when we come back tomorrow, then we'll finish it up tomorrow. Hopefully we don't start that job in Plano tomorrow, because he said Thursday or Friday. I'm hoping that he wants to do it Friday. I still got to finish more. I got one in Dallas, one in Plano, one in South Lake, and two in Dallas.
What you mean 2 in Dallas?
This is in Dallas. More is in Dallas. Plano and South Lake. That's 4 jobs now that I got to try to figure out how we're going to get them done.
So that lady wasn't happy with that?
I haven't talked to her, man, so I got to call her and talk to her. So, all right, man, let's get out of here, man.